Hello YouTube, it is your favorite gaming gentleman, and I'm bringing you a video today, just kind of a traditional commentary on Call of Duty. And I just wanted to talk about how Black Ops 3 is going to be my last straw, my last chance for Call of Duty. Now, the reason I'm making this the last chance I give Call of Duty is for a very simple reason. I haven't been happy with a lot of the things we've been seeing with the direction of the Call of Duty series, and I feel like it should be a whole different thing, but maybe I'll make a whole video on what I wish Call of Duty would be. But for the reason I don't enjoy it as much as I used to is I feel they're doing too many things to make it anti-esports friendly, even though some people might say no, all they're doing is talking about that, but we'll get back to that in a minute. And also, I'm really not a fan of the whole public match versus ranked match separation flaws. Now, I think they should be entirely separate. A great game that does it very well is League of Legends. When I go into a public match, I can go and play against people that are, all skill levels. And then when I go into a ranked match, I can be going against people that are my same skill level, or at least around the same skill level. Now, that being said, the reason I want that to be is I sometimes don't want to be a fucking sweatfest tryhard, And one of the things that I don't like about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is that fact, is that every game lobby I go into, I'm playing against other 2KD players, 3KD players, and just good player. I'm always playing against the sweatiest tryhards that are using ASM1, BAL 27, and that's all you're ever going to see. And it's very, very annoying. That's all I ever get to see. That's why everyone's using the most OP guns, because you're going against people that are as good as you all the time, or better. Sometimes a little bit worse, but most of the time it's in the same skill level as you. And it's very annoying, because if this was another Call of Duty game, this is my lowest Call of Duty KD I've had yet. It's a very low KD. It's a little under 1.7. In Call of Duty, I generally have a very high kill-death ratio, and my win-loss is generally pretty good as well. Now, the reason my KD is so shit in this game is, granted, because in the beginning I played a lot of competitive and stuff like that with my friends, and we try really hard and shit like that. I play a lot of solo, and we do all sorts of stuff like that, where we'd fill up an entire lobby and go so we could get XP, and I would get raped a lot of the times. So that really just tanked my KD. So it's not a good KD, but I am a solid Call of Duty player, and it's proven. You come play a night with me in Advanced Warfare, you'll see 6 paladins in one game every fucking game. So anyway, the thing that really is annoying though is that I don't like to have to try hard all the time. And I see a lot of people who are strong players in the same boat as me. Sometimes I just want to go to public match and just stomp kids and not even try. I don't want it to be a goddamn master rank league play fucking game every time I get online. And I don't think a lot of people want to do that either. And I think that's one of the things that's great about League of Legends and things like that, is you have a very distinctive play style when you're playing in pubs, and you have a very distinctive play style when you're playing in ranked. You're a much different player in both. Now, some people aren't, but for the most part, that's how it rolls. And I really think that separation needs to be there. Same with Counter-Strike, another great example. And I actually personally think that Counter-Strike is the right direction. That kind of game is the right direction for Call of Duty. It needs to move into that direction with a little bit more simplicity, but it needs to be complex in ways that are not what you can pick, not this and that, but it's complex in the mechanics, the core mechanics of the game, not the equipment you can use and things like that. I think complex mechanics with a very simple outcome are something that Call of Duty should move to. And I can explain that in another video, exactly what I mean. But I really am encouraging you guys to make this your last one. If you don't like Black Ops 3, I'm encouraging you guys to not buy the next one. I really am. Because I think this boycotting, it really needs to start happening. The reason I'm giving Black Ops 3 the last chance is because I was a big fan of Black Ops 2. Apparently everyone fucking hates that game, but I loved it because competitive was beautiful in that game. It was beautiful. Now, granted, we had lots of DDoSers and shit like that, but I'll let that go for the time being. So that's my little view on Black Ops 3. That's why it's my last kind of straw for the Call of Duty series at this very moment. I'm hoping the best for it. I'm hoping it's going to be a wonderful game that we all thoroughly enjoy. But, you know, I'm skeptical. But at the same time, I really feel that David Vonderhaar knows that this is, you know, his last chance to save the rest of these atrocities of a Call of Duty games that have been coming out. And I'm going to be hoping that this is going to be a good game. Now, let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you think that you're not even going to buy it at all? Or tell me, you know, if you need me to persuade you, whatever. Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you're thinking and how you're feeling today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to have class and get that ass. I will see you. Take it easy, guys.
Our UAV is online.